Joining us now is attorney Patrick McKamey, who has 20 years in the legal system, including 12 and a half years as a prosecutor and currently a criminal defense attorney. Patrick, you've been on both sides of this issue as well.
Patrick, let's talk about this case. First of all, the opening statements. The defense appears to be trying to attack the Boynton Beach Police Department. And for whatever reason, whether their tactics weren't good, their procedures weren't good, is this a positive tactic to go about? And are they going to be successful doing this?
It's going to be one they're going to have a hard time getting a lot of mileage out of, in my opinion, and for the reason being, it's one thing to say that police made mistakes in a case. For instance, if this was a DUI and the only evidence of impairment was a videotape of roadsides and it was destroyed or lost by the police department, well, that may equal reasonable doubt in a juror's minds. But in this case, they're talking about mistakes that were made that are separate and apart from the tremendous amount of audio and video of Dalia Dippolito plotting and planning to be the architect of her husband's murder. Very different. It's going to be hard for the jury to ignore that and reward her by finding her not guilty in order to punish the Boynton Beach Police Department.
Now, another question, why is it so important for both sides to come out of the gate pretty strong for these opening statements?
The reason is what most people aren't aware of is most jurors, 70% of jurors actually make their decision, basically have a gut feeling at the end of opening statement as to which camp they align themselves with, whether it's the prosecution or the defense. And as the case unfolds and the evidence is presented, they look for evidence that supports that gut feeling or that judgment call they made at the end of opening statement. That's why it's so critical to paint the picture, if you will, lay it out in a very logical, common sense fashion for the jury as to what the evidence will show. And then if it does in fact do that, you get immediate credibility from the jury and they'll make the decision.
All right, Patrick McKamey, thank you so much for your time. We certainly appreciate it.
Thank you.